Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of the earth that push this word in truth and in sincerity. But man, it's okay with another. This should be a short video, a really short video, mind you. So basically, I think it was yesterday or this morning, the CDC declared, well, the CDC slack here. The World Organization declared that the MP is now a global health issue, right? So this is the precursor for another emic, right? Let's follow me. Y'all know what I mean. You all fill in the blanks, right? Another PMic, right? This is the precursor of it. Now, this being said, right, we saw the effects of the last one, and what they said would help, what they said would cure, what they said would, to take this juice to go make you better, even if you get you wouldn't get sick or whatever. And now we see the side effects of that. You know what I mean? These world leaders, these elites are being held responsible, are being called out for releasing this to the public, the juice, and saying it would help when it has done so much damage. Yet still we know, the men of the Lord, know that, hey, a bunch of y'all still going to run down the juice for this new one. I believe is a company already said they plan on making 10 million, juices for Africa, where it started. Right, I believe it's South Africa, somewhere in Africa, yeah. Started in the Congo, I believe, and then it spread to other places. And now it's in Sweden, Europe, and Pakistan. Today they find a case in Pakistan. Alright. So that being said, it becoming just like the Uno Nueve. The one now. Alright. Capital C. Yeah. You call it that, the capital C, it coming just like the capital C, and it is very apparent to the man of the Lord that this is just a revamp of it, a revised version of it, so to speak. You know what I mean? But it's the same things going to happen, and now they might even implement the 15-minute cities, the crackdowns, as I should say, on the freedom of speech. The famine of the word might hit during this if they lock down. There's a great chance that the famine of the word might hit, because they already arresting people for the posts on Facebook and so on and so forth. You understand? So if you say the wrong thing on a video, like, why doing here now? Who's to say they might, you know what I mean, end up in some hot water? Yeah, but we know that all this is a part of it. But to the average Joe, they going to live their life accordingly. Hey, but I need to eat, I need this, I need that, my family this, my family that, this has to pay, that has to pay, so on and so forth. Oh, I go to work, you understand, because they have a kingdom here. In the book of Hebrews, it says, we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Roughly paraphrasing. Right? And you all hang on every word that these people say. You all hang on every word. And that's going to ultimately lead to what your demise, because you all are not listening to the Lord. You rather listen to man. Right, the first Thessalonians 5:3 say, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, they shall not escape. Yeah, you all won't escape. You understand? Because you'll hang on there every word. You understand? So when they say, nah, everything will be good, man, everything will be good, don't worry. This will help it, this will cure you. This is going to curb it's going to curb the spread. Inside joke. Right? This is going to curb the spread. Yeah, that's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. That's high class bullshit. Right? And the majority of you all that are asleep, you all that scoff and mock at the man of the Lord, you all that load the Lord's law while ye have yet liberty, right? You all are going to be damned. You all are going to be, you all are reserved for judgment. Basically, according to the book of Peter, I believe it is. You all will be reserved for judgment. And that is all, plain and simple, right? Because why? You all will trust anything the enemy says because you all are envious of the oppressors. So in this little situation that is about to jump off right now, you understand? When the shit hits the fan and everybody smells it, all right, you all are going to do whatever it is they say. All right, they say 12:10 it says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as I unrusted, so is his wickedness." And when a part of an iron saturus, what happens? It continues and it spreads and it gets worse and worse. That is the analogy, that the meaning of the analogy there. Because just as the iron rusted, so is his wickedness, so he's going to get worse and worse. Right? It says, "Do he humble himself and go crouching? Do he humble himself and go crouching? Yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away." Yeah. You understand? Keep your eye on him. Don't trust him. Oh, this go help? Okay, cool. Well, you take it now. You take it first. Give me a couple of months and let me see how that work out. You understand? Because most of the people who told they all to take the juice the last time, they didn't take it. They didn't let their family and close friends take it. But yet they were on the TV screen saying, "Yeah, this go help," right? And look what happening. Now you're all playing. You're paying with your lives for trusting your enemy. Right? You're paying daily. And the most I say go mock when all the calamity come. Because why? Because they didn't take heed to the man of the Lord. Well, or they had no patience. Scriptures say, "Well, woe unto you that are faint-hearted and have lost patience." I believe that is Sirach 2. It's like Ecclesiasticus 2. Yeah. I think we should get one moment. Mm, 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 mm. Sirach 2 and 14, it say, "Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?" You understand? They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Yeah. And obeying his word pertains also to obeying the elders. And I camp these things. And when the elders pout out, "Hey, don't deal with this juice or don't do that. It's not good for you." Don't do it. Scriptures talk about they have watch over your souls. That's why you ought to obey them. You understand? But no, the most I will laugh when your calamity come because why you all don't listen to us. You understand? Though we may be rude in speech, not in knowledge, Roughly paraphrasing once again. Because yeah, people might say we shouting, we singing rowdy, whatever, but if you listen to what we saying, because the same way when you go anyway in any concert or a performer, there's be shouting and there's have a mic. You see the vein stand up and they shouting, you understand, they singing loudly. A live man does sound rowdy. But shit, you know the words to the song, you go stop and listen though. Right? Yeah, you go stop and listen. But to hearken, you ain't go hearken to the Lord. And that is exactly why he's going to destroy you all. Alright? Y'all will be blotted out. You know what I mean? Your portion is that, All the portion is that, and a lot of people are going to die with this MP here, because I believe this is also a contact transfer and something. You understand? So if you touch somebody or whatever the case may be, you could contract it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And the thing about it is, this goes into this cashless society. This also helps the cause for a cashless society, digitalization, complete digitalization, not just a digital ID, but a whole digital society, right? A whole digital everything, ultimate surveillance, right? That goes into that, right? But you also see it. Jeremiah 4 and 22. It says, For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children. When you look up the word sottish, it means stupid. They are stupid children and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. You understand? They have no knowledge to do good. But to spend the time doing that which is not convenient, they would. Right? To look for things to do that would lead to damnation, they would. They're wise to do evil, the scriptures say they're wise to do that, they want to do it, they're willing to do it. Right? Now I'm gonna go to the book of Hosea, oldie but a goodie. Right, and I'll close off after that because that's just the message of this video. Because all who are asleep, you all are going to die and you all are going to do what the elite say and die as well. There's no running from it. You understand? As the Thessalonians 5 and 3 say, you all will not escape. And it's a peace and safety and destruction, and you all will not escape. You understand? To water your basham your shy for that because why scripture says he's a man and he would. He's not a man, he's not slack concerning his promises. When he said that, when he said this, he mean it, right? When he said this. It says Hosea chapter 4 and verse select it. What am I doing? 4 and verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. As they increased, so they sinned against me, therefore I will change their glory into shame. Yeah? You will change the two-thirds glory into shame. You'll be wiped out. You understand? All they didn't hearken when we was out there, all they rejected that knowledge. So you must have will reject all and forget all the children. In this next emic that coming here, because this shit is going to snowball, you know. Right? Mom.